Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning to all of you, and welcome to episode 3 of Satisfactory with EpiBox. Today, as we commented on yesterday, we have a goal. It sounds like my cat might be chiming in a second. To refactor our copper, probably refactor a couple of other things, and then do some significant exploration so we can get some of the MAM work done and get us moving forward in our research. As we start getting into everything that we need to get into here shortly, we're going to go ahead and start up our game and jump right in. This time, unlike the last couple of times, we actually successfully went straight into the game. So I'm actually glad about that. All right, here we are at our station. Let's take a look at everything we've got going on. It looks like we have, this is our production for biomass. That is our production for copper over in that direction. This is our production for our concrete. It looks like we might be out of energy at the moment, which is very, very understandable. And my understanding, if I recall correctly, is we don't need to have more than 4 of these running at a time. So let's go ahead and get this up and running so we can get biomass started back up. And then we'll take a look and see what other things we need to get sorted. I love it. Blow the fuse gives me a moment of respite between all things. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and pull that lever. Awesome, there we go. And let's take a look and see. It sounds like the game audio might be a little high still, so let's go ahead and adjust that. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're good to go. All right, so as mentioned there, we are good on that facet. Am I producing double? I think I did. I turned it on to produce double. I needed more, and so I am producing more. Look at that. Okay, I am happy about this. I do feel like it's an issue because these aren't fast enough. So I'm not gonna move them up to Mark II. All right. So we have at least energy running for right now, which is our main goal at the moment. Let's go ahead and head on over to the copper zone and see all the things that we're gonna have to do. All right. So the first thing we want to double check is this actually connected to the rest of the base? No. This is its own foundation over here. That's an interesting decision that we made there. Okay. Well, we need concrete and a couple of things. Concrete and plates, either way. So let's head on back. We're going to grab some concrete and plates. And then we'll get started with the rest of it. Where's our concrete reserves? Let's go ahead and pull the full stack of 500. Just in case we need to do a lot of building. And we'll pull a full stack. Actually, probably pull a double stack over here of 400. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, off we go to get us going and continue on with our refactoring of the copper section. On an adventure. No biofuel on me. That makes sense. Because we just used it all. Let's pick everything up. Do I have a lot of... Nope, I have nothing in my inventory. Fantastic. I'm just going to start deconstructing everything. I believe if I do this... I believe if I do this... I can deconstruct it all at once, right? That's what we want. That's what we want. Take it all down. Gone. No, we don't have to do it one at a time. We just go boom. It's all gone. It's all gone. All right, let's take a look and see what's in here. See what we came away with. Okay, well we got quite a bit of copper stuff going on. Not enough to fill up too much of it, which is good. And let's go ahead and get started over here. Whoa, what are you doing over there? Okay, mister. What's happening? What's happening? It doesn't want to go into the ground. Because... Alright, that's fine. We'll go ahead and build up one level over. That's perfectly acceptable. And what we'll do is we'll do this. See? And we'll dismantle these. There we go. See that? And so technically that's actually going all the way down into the ground. So what we can do is instead do a 2-step foundation here. So it doesn't feel so off. And there it goes. Look at that. Isn't that magical? It's so wonderful. We'll go ahead and get all of these placed because our intention is to do a couple of things. We need to get, first of all, this produces 60, so we need to get 2 smelters out. So let's start getting that going. It's going to be task number 1. A tasca numero uno. It looks like we're off. We're off center here. It won't let me get back on center because this is off center with it. See that? So what I can do is actually, let's do this. Let's get rid of all of it. And instead what we'll do is we will use this as the reference point. Like we usually do. All right. I think that's about... That looks about center to me. We'll find out in a second, because this is what we end up doing. All right, placed. And here what we do is we put the splitter right smack dab in the middle. And if we're aligned properly, boom, Bob's your uncle. See that? So then now what we do is go bomb. And there we go. Look at that. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to build our smelters, 2 of them. I don't have... Ironic, eh? Making the copper section, and I don't have copper. So let's go back in and let's get that back up and going. Let's see here. Smelter. And we're going to go about... That's fine there. I believe that's the design I usually do. Hey, Kaz, welcome back. And then we're going to go ahead and drop this here. We'll get this going. Get that connected in. And let's see. Yeah, we're going to connect that. Fantastic. All right, now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and delete these. And then I will place them back with the new design. Okay, the new design follows them like this. There we go. And Oh, yeah, the bot turned itself on. I double checked it later. A friend of mine told me, he's like, I can't chat in your channel because you have some safety thing turned on. So I adjusted it. You still have to follow the channel, but you only have to follow it for 10 minutes before you can chat now. All right, so this is now going to produce our smelting, and what we're going to do from this stuff is we're going to go ahead and produce our... What did I do? Oh, I brought it too far forward, didn't I? It's... So it's got slow mode on? I'm not familiar with all these slow chat things. There is a slow mode on. Interesting. Okay, that should fix it now. How many smelters it takes per iron factory on your build? I have no clue, man. Probably a lot. For mine right now, it depends on the purity of the iron for me. And I haven't overclocked them yet, so right now they're just at raw rates. It's the 30, right? So 2 for a normal, 3 for a good, 24 plus 6 for copper. That... Hold on, I have to think for a second. Why doesn't it let me make copper anymore? Oh, this isn't where I make the copper. I make the copper back here. So copper is producing at 30. And then we'll make copper produce over here. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Here I'm going to produce wire. Nope, not going to produce wire. I placed these down too soon. Placed them down too soon. So what I needed to do was do a splitter first. All right, let's get the splitter built. All right, there we go. And there we go. All right, those are built now. Now we do our constructor, which means I have to add at least one more platform out, one more platform out. Make sure that it's on a platform. And then what we'll do is we'll place a platform there and one platform there, even though it's buried, because we're going to do all the constructors. All right, here's 4 constructors. They're about to go down. So we'll put the first one right off there. Yep. Put the next one right next to it. And then the next one right next to that. And the next one right next to that. All right. So for now, what we'll be doing is producing... Let me see here. Oh, well, that's all good. I appreciate the thought. 1 second. Cool. All right, then I'm gonna make wires. I know it's gonna take. I'm taking in more than I'm producing from the back, but I'm okay with that. And what I also want to do is I don't like these sitting around over here. Let's go ahead and get rid of them. I'm gonna have to rerun the wire, but I'm okay with that. So I like to have these on these edges there, and then we'll do another one to here. And let's see, that is my connection point. So I'm going to do the connection point. I'll leave that untouched. And then another one to here, because then I'm going to need a whole lot of power right now. So connect, leave that alone, because I need it to be the connection point to the rest of the world of power. So that'll connect there. Come on. Oh my gosh. That'll connect there. This will connect here. This will connect here, and it has just enough room for expansion. So I think that one's booked, and this is our main line. Okay, so I've accomplished what I needed there. The copper's been refactored. Let's go ahead and move forward here, and what we'll do is we'll build our platforms to get up and out of here this direction. So I'd rather go out that way. Interesting. And then ramp down from it. Doesn't have to be a 2, it could be a 1. Ever since it's late. Oh boy. It's late. I thought it was morning for you. Let's see here. Alright, we're heading back over. And thankfully all the copper is done that way. And this is done over here. And you meant down there for my storage solution that I can use smaller containers? Oh man, that's intense. So you mean these things, right? You're talking about having one of these little things? 25. But how do you get lines to it? Pies. Or yes, you mean those? How do you get a line hooked up to it though? I wouldn't know how to do that. Oh, these are back to wood. Wood based. Let's see here. Alright, let's grab. Oof. I think we're gonna have to handcraft some biofuel for a second. Let's just let this run for a moment. Oh, no way. That's crazy. That would drive me nuts. I'd rather use up the space. Okay. Not yet. So the plan is to do some of the MAM research in a moment. I just wanted to finish the copper refactor, which I think right now I just need to add another merger and then another constructor, and then I will have copper sheets, copper wire, and copper cables all coming out of that section back there, and then store it in, create a bunch of storage for it. And then I need to go out and do some exploring today. That's the big thing. Nope, not at all. I want to find it all out on my own. No hints. I ended up finding some interesting things yesterday, and then I found in my other save I did do a bunch of exploration, so I have a general idea of some things, at least to get started on a couple of them. And today I'm gonna go out hunting for blue slugs. So my intention is to bring back at least 3 blue slugs, so I can up the production specifically on my. You'll see. Scan that material. What? We'll see. We'll see. I'll show you what I mean in a moment. I just got to wrap this up. I need some of this biomass for a bunch of other things, and then we'll switch over. I'm probably just gonna keep a little bit of the biomass on me so I can chainsaw a few things. In reality, it's not like I'm like itching to keep a bunch of stuff running right now, so I might just keep a bunch of biofuel on me. But we'll see. Still debating that in my mind. Here we are. 10 lead. You researched those 10 pieces. Yes. Yes, I did. I did find that out. All right. Let's see here. So we haven't done our space elevator. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So we don't have the space elevator yet. This is not something I want right now, nor is this. However, I need to create the space elevator. And so we originally said the space elevator would go over there. Sync bonus is really? Maybe. I might do it then. But hold up. Let me think about that. Alright, let me drop these all in here. I'm going to keep the biomass. Yeah, exactly. That's going to be the critical piece right now, is getting the elevator started. So I'm dropping off a bunch of stuff right at this moment because I don't want to have a bunch of things on me. I tend to not like it. So space elevator. It takes 500 concrete, 250. Yeah, we have all this. Perfect. 500 concrete. Wire. We have a bunch of wire. Let's go get all of our rods. Let's get a bunch of rods. How many? It wants iron rods 400. I'm fairly certain we at least have 400. Wait, hold up. Where are they? Are they all the way up? What? Oh no! Did we use up all the rods? Man, we used up way too many rods. Huh. Interesting. We're off. I expected us to have so many rods that I'd be like swimming in them. But our factory's been producing bolts so fast. Look at that. But it's not even producing a lot of bolts. Or is it? And I just don't see them because they're over here. Oh, look at that. All the bolts are over there. At least we know we have a ton of bolts. So let's go drop them off. I know we use a bunch of them later. And we're going to have to start power back up so we can get the rods replenished. Oh, boy. You know what I think it is? I think it's because rods are so far down this conveyor belt. She builds a cleaner myself. Nah. I don't want tips. That's the one thing I really don't want tips on builds. Because even this one, I know someone ended up mentioning they're like, yeah, that's a thing that people do, and I was like, oh, okay, that's good. That makes sense to do it that way. Um, but yeah, I don't want the tips, because then that means it'll mess with my creativity basically. All right, now that I've done that, let's go ahead and pop in here, and we'll do this. We've only got 50 right now for them, but 50 should get them started. And keep them going for a little while. All right, there we go. So everything's running again, and it looks like I'm gonna need to just be patient for a little while. Ow. Weird. Why is this off? No wonder we're not producing any. Yes, exactly. Once I make my first like real spaghetti factory over here, then I'll probably start thinking, "Oh, wait, maybe I should take a pause." But I haven't run into that yet. I have not run into that yet, so I'm very thankful for it. Wow, I still need to make rods. Let's go get some wire and plates. We'll get the plates real quick. And yeah, that's what ends up happening with me as well. I get bored very quickly. And I don't want to do that this time around. I want to give myself the opportunity to really enjoy the game. Let's go get the wire that we need. In the meantime, we'll let the rods build up, and then we'll come back and can reconnect the rods later. For the elevator, I got pretty far so far in the elevator. I'm thankful for that. Did I not power this? Oh, I didn't run my connector. Oh boy. What am I over here doing? Come on, connector. Well, that run that one to there. All right, now our copper should be producing. Right? Yes, because of this. Go, copper, go! Now all of these will start producing. And as mentioned, we need to just get them all connected to here. And for now, we're going to grab a bunch of this wire. Oh my gosh, we're already running low on concrete. Splitters? No, I need mergers. So let's go to 6, 5. There we go. We'll place that there. We'll place... Uh-oh. That's awkward. Is it gonna let me? No. I'm too close anyway. Mergers. Alright, bud. Thanks so much for stopping by. You have a good night. Let's see here. Shoot. I don't like the fact that that's not lining up, like, cleanly here. I think that'll be fine, though. It doesn't have to line up cleanly. Oh my gosh, really? You're not gonna do it? What? You did it before. Ugh. Is it too awkward? I mean, that line will connect. This line won't connect. Alright, let's see what happens here. There we go. Let's get one more merger. And then we'll connect it all to this inventory. Alright, there we go, finally. That means that we're good to go here, and everything is sending the materials that we want. It just means that we're also out a couple of things, but that's going to be okay. It means a lot of things, actually, is what I'm realizing. Oh my gosh. I might have to move all that to something else. Or just put one in front of it. I think we might have to just put one in front of it. Like this. There we go. Gives us plenty of space. Ugh. We need to do this, don't we? I don't even have any plates for it. That's fine. You know what? Let's just leave it alone. It's doing what it needs to. These aren't overflowing yet. That's totally fine. Alright, we'll move. And then we need 1500 wire. So we'll just take the wire we need. Alright, we've refactored the copper. I'm happy for that. Now we have 3 different materials being constructed out of this section, which is good. Now we just move on and over to where we need to be over here. And we're going to build our space elevator. Hopefully we're actually getting some concrete. Now that we spun it back up. Alright, let's take a look. Good, we're good on concrete. And let's double check our rod supply. Is not going very fast. It is all making it to this one, but it looks like not quite fast enough yet. We're still 15 off. We have plenty of metal plates. We know that. 15 isn't that much, so we can just wait a couple of minutes and we should be good to go. Alright, I believe once it's done, the space elevator we will be able to place over here. Oh, look at the factory is there. The console is here. You know what I wonder is how many of these it takes to house it. 4, 5, 5, 6. All right. What if I make a 6x6 thing here? So that's 3, 5, 6. There we go. So we're gonna build this massive platform. I don't actually know if it'll fit, so I'm gonna stop doing what I'm doing and check. How big is the space elevator? The space elevator is... It looks like it is this big. It's 6x6. Okay. So let's go this way. Another, what is that? 3, 4, 1, 2, and then let's go over there. This is exciting. It takes 5 of these plates, and I think how much concrete? 4. So we're burning through concrete pretty quick here. And there we are. Look at that. All right, so this is coming off here. And what we'll do is space elevator. Once we're ready for you. What do you mean the floor is too steep? No, it's not. You said that you fit. Cannot afford. I know I can't afford it. But it doesn't fit? Are we to what? Oh, hey, look, this limestone. Let's go ahead and build this section up. I'm going to add another section like this. Let's see if it fits when we do it. 7x7. Invalid placement. Oh, because of this. I need to get rid of this limestone, and then we should be able to go ahead and place our last platform. See? All right, this should hold now. That thing. Oh, I've used up way too much of the concrete. Let's see if we've made enough back. Ooh, my gosh. Okay, 75. 76. Just enough. Oh, goodness gracious. And just enough. All right, we can afford it. This is going to be exciting. All right, I hope you're all ready for this. I have been ready and waiting for this for a while now, and I'm very excited to finally bring it to fruition. So this will be a blast from the not past, because this is a blast from the current. There we go. Look at that. The building of our space elevator. Oh my gosh. Is occurring. I love watching this thing. I love watching this. This is one of my favorites. Look at that. Look at that. Drop the cable! Cable dropping. Now. Look at that cable coming down. Here it comes. Here it comes. And it's there. Hook it up, everyone. Clink, 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 clink. Yes. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Our that thing is just floating in the air. I am so glad the physics in this game are not uh, holding me back from seeing that glorious thing. And I'm so glad that it actually fit on our platforms. We don't have to put it on the floor. Okay, so we know what we need to do now, which is going to be really intense to accomplish. So let's head over and double check if we're making biofuel, or at least some biomass. Nice loud game there. Let's go ahead and check on that. And we're now into making biofuel. Make solid biofuel, please. Make solid biofuel. Look at that. Look at that. That is wondermiss. Wondermiss. Let's drop this in here. How much fuel is left in these? 14. Goodness gracious. We have a good amount of biofuel, so we can go ahead and chainsaw a couple of things. So let's get that going. Okay. We have finished the construction of at least getting that placed, and that means that we can start if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to start research into the next level. Let's double check. No, it won't let us. Okay. I will hold. Because we know we need those. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Ma ma mana ma. Alright, gotta destroy and rebuild these because I did that wrong, as I usually do. I did it wrong again? There shouldn't have been any left in there. Let's see why it did that. It should only be biomass. And you connect there, and that should only be sending biomass out. Okay, good. Okay. We're going really fast now. Let's go ahead and just get through this. It's actually faster if I do some of this biomass stuff on my own and just by hand. When it gets heavy is when I do the biomass itself. So let's just bring it down to 40 biofuel, and then we'll head out with what we've got. All right, heading out with what we got now. Let's drop this here. We're going to drop this in. And we have copper, limestone. Let's go ahead and drop the limestone off at the factory. At the car wash. Alright. Okay. Oh boy. Limestone. It's too much limestone in my buckets. In my pockets. The limestone is too much. Look at that. Oh boy. Can you pause for a second? I need jeez. I need you guys to take some of this stuff off me. So I have a bunch. Are you just sending them up on the wire? On the wire? Alright, so you're here. I'm good to go. I have my beacon. Let's go, Chainsaw Happy! I know there's a couple of things I need to get. But first, I need fuel. I love that. It just grabs everything around itself. Yes. 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 Do it. Give me all those trees. So you go to a crowded area and you just mow it down. There we go. There we go. Trying to get that out. It takes a second. Okay. And we're good. So, as mentioned, our next goal, our next milestone for the stream is going to be the ability to go ahead and do a bunch of research. Now, the reason I'm cutting trees is I need a lot of resources for the next phase of what I'm going to do. And I need fuel to keep everything powered so that we can keep going. Let's go ahead and just pick up as much of this as we can while we're running. All right, lots of blurriness there. What is this? Is this a deposit of some sort? It looked like it for a second, but it's not. Okay, time to find slugs. We're looking for blue slugs. That is our intent for this adventure. I know I've seen them in several places. And we're also going to look for some of the baddies. Haha, there's a slug there. Slugterra over here. Okay. Let's go ahead and equip this. You. I'm gonna get hit and fall off. Where is it? Oh. There he is. Come here. You're running like crazy. Epa, epa, epa. There we go. Now we gotta get this slug. I have a weird feeling that that's poisonous to me down there. Is it? Is it deadly to me? I guess we'll find out when we get there, huh? Whoa. Everything just went red. Water. No, it's not poisonous. It's just water. I can swim. Ooh, oh god, for a second there, I felt like I was playing Ark, and it reminded me of the behemoth monsters that live. Bauxite. Oh, look at that. And this is aluminum, I think, from what I know, or from what I've heard. Let's see what it gives us. There's a lot of bauxite. That's really cool. Perfect. Just enough bauxite so we can do the research that we need to. What's around here? Oh, I thought there was more water for a second there. Let's go on and head this way. What in the world is that? Wait, whoa, whoa, who's shooting at me? Ugh. Are they the plasma launchers? Ah! Ow. Oh, jeez. What happens if I cut it down?
The mycelia within this fungus suggests strong molecular bonding features frequently observed in adhesives and medicine, both beneficial for
No
field research.
way!
A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well look at that. We got ourselves some fungus. Oh, that's exciting. All right. Well, that'll unlock all sorts of fun things. I have no idea what it'll unlock. I haven't reached that in my offline save. Interesting. All right. Well, let's keep going and see what else we can find that's interesting over here. Something else. Fun times. Hopefully, we don't find a monster that's harder for us to fight, because that would just not be fun. Flower petals is not what I need right now. Nope. I'm gonna go ahead and chainsaw you, buddy. You gave me some fun stuff, so I'm gonna take you down. Alright, what is this? Coal! No way! I didn't know you could find coal. I thought you had to make coal. Wow, this is really cool. Wait, does that mean that there is a vein of coal here? No way. No way. No way. Oh, and of course there isn't. I was right. Okay, that's good. It's good to know. I was very, very excited there for a second, but you know, that totally threw me for a loop. Hey, what's this? Sulfur? Alright. Okay.
Shows this as a mix of sulfide and sulfate minerals. It could be an
And I know I gotta
indication
get
of
that
recent volcanic
mushroom.
activity. A new research tree exploring volatile self-defense applications can now be accessed in the MAM.
Volatile self-defense applications. Look at that. Or hear that. Hear that, evil world. We're gonna totally get these. These trees are coming with us. You're coming with me, buddy. Let's go, partner. Let's see. Let's see what else we got out here. Wow, so much. And wow, we're really far out here, aren't we? I'm fairly certain by the time we get back that our stuff will have stopped. Oh. Ow. Ow. You blend into the grass. Ah! Let's get out of here. I'm gonna die. And that would be terrible. We have so many good goodies on us right now. Oh my goodness. We gotta get out of there. That was evil. That was evil. Okay, let's head on back. Let's head on back and do a bunch of research. Oh, every time I look at that, I get the chills. Oh, look at there's another one. They're so mean. I get it. I mean too, because I'm encroaching on their territory and stuff. But hey, that's not. Whoa, what are you? I want to pet you. I want to pet you. Come here. Come here. Hey, doggo. Hey, doggo. Come here. Oh, I can pet him. Lizard doggo, come here. Come here. I want to pet you. I didn't know you could do that. That's super cool. I can't pet this thing. That thing's ugly. I guess I don't want to pet it, huh? I can chase the lizard doggo and pet it. That's so cool. I wonder if that can be my pet at some point. Wouldn't that be interesting? Okay. Well, as mentioned, we wanted to do a lot of this research and exploring. And I think we're going to make the stream a little shorter tonight since we have reached a big milestone. Or maybe not. We'll find out in just a second if I want to stop the save and keep we're going. For right now, we're just going to continue on. This is lots of fun. All right, there we go. We're just grabbing everything we can while we can. And I know that for us to get out, we need to climb back upwards. And I know that here we had a couple of those hogs. Oilia. Hey, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Pet, 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 pet. Pet, 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 pet. I'm petting you. But to it, I'm a menace. I am a menace. I'm here to just destroy its lands. Which I technically am, I guess. Alright. And we're back. We're back to base. We have a lot of biomass material. A lot of things to research. And that's just going to open up a whole lot of other stuff, isn't it? Oh boy, oh boy. We still need another couple of slugs. And I believe I saw one in this direction somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Is that two of them? Oh no, it's the birdies. Ah, this thing. Ow! Oh, there he is. Come here. There we go. Come on, Blow Slug. Come on with me. Is there any more? Is there one over there? Am I just seeing things now? Am I just seeing shiny things now? I'm just seeing shiny things everywhere, aren't I? Wait. Oh no, I think... is that one? Is that... that is one on the cliff. Alright, that's one right there. Okay. And of course, there's two of these guys right here. When am I gonna get a break, huh? Where is he? One's over there. Where are they? When are they? They're gonna charge me? Oh boy! Alright, where are you? Where are you? Okay, come here. Don't come out of the bushes. That's mean. Okay, jump out of the bushes then. Ow! It still somehow got me. Ah, oh, goodness. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab our slug. Okay. Look at that. Is that another slug over there? There probably is, but I have no idea how to get down there. Alright. Let's go ahead and just pick all this up. Head on up and over. What? Get out of here. What is this? Quartz! No way!
This
But
mineral
it's...
shows purity levels akin to synthetic quartz manufactured on Earth and
oh,
can be used
man.
to improve communication and exploration technologies. A new
Look
research
at all
tree can now
these
be accessed in the map.
things. This is incredible. I need to find more quartz, though. And more of everything else at this point. Alright. Head on over. We're just... alright. I love how sprint never runs out. That is one thing I do truly appreciate about this game. It's just constant running. It never stops. Alright, there we go. And we're back. Hello, big base. It's all about that bass. About that bass. No treble. It's all about that bass. About that bass. Bass. Alright. Alright, thankfully we haven't found this and that yet. Mycelia. We can start researching. What does the next tier require? Oh, look at that. Fabric? Fabric! We have enough. We have enough to learn fabric. Gas Nobelisk. To gas Nobelisk. Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and open the soda. Myself. Gas Nobelisk. I have no idea what it is. Let's go to nutrients. I know that this one we can research. I know that this one we can research. Confirm. Start. So now we're done with all the nutrient stuff. That one's going to take a minute to unlock. Alright, can't afford it. What do you mean I can't afford it? Can't afford. Oh, that's what that means. Is it's scannable. So then I can search for it. Scannable source sulfur. Look at that. All right, so that, yes, I see what that means, that I can search for them using my tool. All right. Well, let's drop off this, ton of wood. And the quartz and the sulfur I don't have enough of right now. I don't know what to do with the coal yet. I don't know what to do with bauxite. It's not even a researchable thing yet. Yeah, that didn't unlock anything for me. So bauxite's not a thing yet. That limestone's got to go. And it looks like mycelia we have plenty of to make other things and fun things with. And oh, would you look at that? We are at the point where that's everything that there is. All right. Good, good. Go ahead and take that from you, and I will take that from you. No one has power right now. They're all complaining. We're going to go ahead and just... Oh. We have so much biomass. It's insanity. 4,000. Well, what we need to do is figure out how to make it so we can find the blue slugs and keep that going, because I think that's gonna help us significantly. I'm just gonna sit here for just one more little bit. I'm not gonna go through all of it and stop there. All right, that's a lot of biomass on me now. Not all of it's been converted. My goodness gracious. And drop all this biomass in here. All this grass in here. All the wood in here. And that means that what will happen, we'll move this up, that down, and move these two over. Those four go down. Okay, so that means that when we switch everything back on, and I will in a moment because I have at least this much. So let's go to 80. So we'll drop 40 in each of them. 20. I can only drop 20 in each of them. Technically, I could drop more, right? So let's double check. I can go split half, half, and half. So let's drop 26 in each. I'm okay not chainsawing for a little while because I feel like we have plenty of materials from our last run to find it. And let's pull the fuse and let it go to town. All right. Now we're good there. Everything should start back up. And we'll go ahead and change the recipe here to wood-based biomass. And we'll change this one to wood-based biomass. And we will connect it all up. Weird. Why was there some left? Alright, let's do that again, shall we? Wood-based biomass, please. Ah, I know what it is. It's fine. It's just one of those quirky things. Alright, so then we have a little bit of biofuel. That's good. We have a bunch of copper on us, like raw copper. Not anything we want on us, actual. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and access the space elevator. And what we'll do is it's going to be rotors and those. Okay. We know that. Let's go up there. This is where we're headed. And what we need is one of these and rotors. Let's edit it and we'll make it 50. And we'll make this one 50. And that means we need 1,800 screws, which we already have. 1,850 screws, 300 plates, 300 rods. Plenty. Rods, I don't know if we have enough rods. Yeah, like before, we keep running on a shortage of rods. We just need rod production to continue for a while. All right, and we just need that many of these. And then technically it would probably be faster to do it by hand. What do we do this time around? No, I'm not gonna do it by hand. It's too much work. So what we'll do instead is we are gonna construct assemblers, 2 assemblers. Oh, funny, the assemblers need 8 and 4. So let's increase this by 4. Yeah. That's how many we need, because we're going to need this 8 and 4. And so once it's ready, it's going to go right here. Floor too steep, cannot afford. What do you mean the floor is too steep? The floor is not too steep. Oh my gosh, it's really big. It is double. It's a double. Assemblers are double size. And they're wider. Look at that. For it to fit, it won't. It's not gonna fit. Oh boy. Aren't you just ginormous? So then that means it needs to be double wide, and then that'll power it. All right. So that takes care of a good portion of it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a double check on, let's see, power slugs. Here we need to do the searching for these. which means we need to grab a bunch of copper. Let's go ahead and head over and grab some copper. I'm hoping that with those two, we'll get a lot going. No power? What do you mean no power? Are you not plugged in? Hold on. Let's see. And we're back. Just had to take care of something really quickly. Okay, so everything should have power. Everything's running, which means we're in a pretty good state. What do we come over here for? We came over here for a bunch of this baling wire. Not quite, but still, it's all the same. All right, let's head on back, and we're going to work on getting those constructed. Let's see where we're at so far. Wait, with rods. I'm like, but there's something I was looking for. There we go. Now we have enough rods. Now we have enough plates. And now we have enough screws. Ta-da! And on top of that, what we're going to do is we're going to make our constructors. Let's double check this, because technically see what happens when we get to the ones that we need. Okay, we knew that we needed that one, and now we'll do this. We need 8 of them. Actually, you know what I just realized? I didn't need to make these. It's okay. We'll just keep them for now. But from my understanding, at least what I just saw. Oh no, I do need them. Perfect. Okay. Let's construct this behemoth. Right there. Right? Yes, so we'll construct it right there. And we'll put this one right next to it. Can't afford. Oh, I don't have enough cable? That's ironic. Let's go make some cable. Cable's quick to make. Alright, there we go. Okay, and we are good. Who's clearance? His clearance? He doesn't care. He doesn't mind you encroaching on his clearance. Look at that. Haha! Look at that. And they're powered. And now all that we need to do is tell it to make rotors and iron. So, how much? This is the fun part. Edit. So let's do this. 0. 300 and 600. Boom. Now let's get 100 off this stack. There. And then iron plates. Oh. And it will only let me do that. Okay. Well, either way, it should start producing those things. And keep going. All right. So let's edit our to-do list. Now let's pop over here into not logistics because we're not going to do that. We're going to do this. Rotors. We need 50 of these times. I'm not going to try to do the math right now. 5. It's 50. It's 2,500. And I need. Let's just stop doing the math in your head. I need 50 of these. Add to do list. 50. 50. There we go. 250 by 1250. There we go. I was totally off, wasn't I? 250 by 1250. And so, iron rod. 250. 200. And screws. I can only fit 500. Alright, so it started, and it can hold several there. The things are going. So we're making all the stuff. We're making all the stuff. All right, let's go ahead and sort. It's not where they end up. They end up here. And why is this? Oh my gosh. We're out of power already. Okay. I hope you have a bunch of biomass in you. You do, you monster. These things need to switch over from the wood recipe to leaves. And from this wood recipe to leaves. And I know I have a bunch of wood with me now, which is not intended. So let's put this back here. All right, there's wood. There's more wood. There's that wood. All right. Okay. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. I've got it. I've got this thing. It's bugging me. It's bugging me. It's bugging me. I'm not gonna think about it. Not gonna think about it. I don't have any biofuel. I have 4 biofuel. Alright, we'll make some by hand. That's okay. 160 biofuel. I feel like as soon as we get up to 40, I'll go back out there, drop 10 in each. I need to figure out, I think getting to a whole other section, but it's going to take us a while to do it. Oh, I passed it. I was getting into the conversation there for a second. Forgot what I stated. All right, and 14, and there we go. 14 it is. Okay, so now that everything's moving again, let's get out of here for a little while. And we're going to head over in this direction. And there's a reason for that. And the main reason is missing plates. Oh, this is going to drive me nuts. Because I need to construct a bunch of stuff. I'm debating whether or not I should babysit these. I think they're going to take a while to finish what they're doing. So I'm not going to stress over it. Let those do their thing. I have a bunch of concrete. I need plates. Hello, plates. All right, off we go. That's what I want to make sure I can build. So we're going to have to reach some high places. Where are we headed? Another lizard doggo. Lizard doggos are the best. I mean, technically, I could just start like a whole new factory over here, but I'm fairly certain that I'm going to anyway at some point. So, I'm patient. There is a worm, slug thing, I believe, right across here. Where is he? Is I wrong? I might be wrong. I might be wrong. But I could have sworn there was. Let's double check. Did I already grab him? Interesting, I already grabbed him. Oh no, there he is. There he is. I want him. I want you to join me. Thank you. Mr. Slug, you will provide me much greatness. And then we're going to head over in this direction. Because there's water over there. And there's also other things that we have not found yet. I know so because I did my own level of spoilers in the offline save. But I basically just ran forever. Hopefully by the time we get back, some progress will have been made towards our space elevator. What? Wait, I don't remember this. Is that a slug up there? No, it's just a tree. I am just obsessed with slugs right now. And we'll find out in a minute why I'm so obsessed with them. Let's go ahead and head down this way. This is bauxite. Okay. Bauxite acquired. But I know there's more stuff over here in this little ravine. Haha. This sulfur. We need sulfur to do research on sulfur. And then fuse broken. Okay. That was a lot less time than I thought I would have. Haha! Quartz. This is the big one. I remember there being more quartz. Maybe I was just crazy. That's iron. I'm not. I'm gonna get all irritated now that I have iron on me. Because I'm gonna have to purge the iron somehow. I don't like having random things on me. And this is where I got stuck last time. Because I need to get over there. Don't fall, please. Oh my gosh, I have no idea how to get down or up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 not right now, kitty. Nope. Hey, hey, hey. Those guys are usually around good stuff. Aha! They're usually around one of these. Hello. Haha. Took it right from under their nose. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, look at that. Whoa. My cat wants to sit on my lap right now. It's like imperative that she sit on my lap for some reason. I'm not gonna let her for the moment. Wait, how much quartz did I get? Not enough. Actually, that might just be just enough. What are you doing, you weird creature? I guess technically that's like the animation for it eating, but there's nothing for it to eat right there. Maybe there was before. Weird. Let's see where we're headed. I don't think I've ever explored this direction. Let's see where we're going. What is over here? Oh, look! Oh, that's. I think that's one of the hard drives. But I don't have what it needs. I don't have what it needs. I'm fairly certain. Unless it's roguelike and it doesn't require the same stuff every time. But I could have sworn. First of all, there will be hogs. Oh, circuit boards. What? Cool. One quick wire. I don't know what a quick wire is. So that's where I'm a little thrown off right now. Just gonna zap that for a second. Okay, so it still needs the quick wire, which I don't have. I don't know how to get. Jeez, I know there is a mine for one of the materials behind me. Or like where oh okay. Come on, let me up, let me up, let me up. Hoppa. Hoppa. There we go. And we're trying to get up. Whoa, of course you're here. Did it fall off? It ran off the edge. Oh, I got the slug anyway. Oh, that was some fun timing there. That was some fun timing. Oh, goodness gracious. I dropped the slug. Or I grabbed the slug just as it bops me. I love it. I love it. I'm hoping that soon, I forget what it takes to unlock. Oh, I have to unlock the space elevator first. So, yeah, let's head on over. Let's get the space elevator done. Because that'll catch me up to where I want to be. Oh, hey, wait. What? Iron impure. Iron impure. Iron impure. Iron impure. Oh my gosh. I have 4 iron veins here. So, I can start making much more iron production out of that zone. Is it all just iron? Jeebus, Christoph. Okay. Well, looks like we have those going on. Oh, falling off. I really do need to make a way onto my platforms at the various levels. Alright, and we're back to base. Let's head on up and let's take a look at research for just a second. Because I do feel like that's not anything. I do feel like, let's first drop this off. Let's grab these. Let's drop off these. Look at that. 6 of them. Ha 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 ha. Oh, hey. Oh, it's only 15. Oh, at least I've got 20 sulfur. And then I got iron, bauxite again. Lots of bauxite. And then these chips, which I have nothing to do with yet. And good. You, my friend, are just going to be forever producing this stuff because I have way too much of it. There we go. Wow. That is plenty. That is plenty. $144. Goodness gracious. All right, let's boot this madness back up. Let's make some biomass or biofuel, sorry. Oh goodness. I know we keep spending a lot of time on the biofuel. My intention before I wrap up tonight in the next 20 minutes is to finish, hopefully, if I can, the reinforced iron plates and the rotors. Now, what may end up happening is I may have to just resort to doing those by hand. Hopefully I won't have to, though. So let's open our inventory. We only did 4. 10 for each. 10. 10. 10. I wonder, actually, at this point, if we're better off simply turning more of them on. But it's okay. Alright, these guys, how far along are you? 32. And you're at 20. 33. That's fine. What I'm going to do next is researching, I think. Because, let's see, what I need is for... I haven't seen those. Nutrients power select. This one needs... I keep seeing something out of the corner of my eye. Rods and nails. And bolts, rather. Let's just do it. Let's grab the rods that we can. Man, those are producing real slow. And bolts that we can. And let's finish this research. Research 3 seconds. Overclocking. I think for overclocking we can... Yes, so let's just make one. And we have more than enough to make it. So let's do that. It's going to cost me 1 to do it. And then we're just going to make the rest. There we go. Please give me overclocking. Thank you. Confirm. Oh! Haha! It looks like I'm getting a bunch of text messages. Oh no. Oh boy. Here we go. Now that we've done this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to overclock these. See this? We'll go like that. We'll go like this. And I'm going to go boom. And it produces 10 per minute. I'm going to go blop. And I'm going to go blop. And I'm going to go boom. And that produces more of those per minute. And then we're going to grab a bunch of these. And cut it in half. Cut this in half and drop that many. And then drop this many and this many in here. Of these. And then what we'll do is we'll cut this in half and we'll drop that many in there. And then we'll drop this many in there. No? No? You don't want... Oh, it doesn't. It wants these. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go, friend. Go. Go do what you're doing. Woo, 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 woo. Go quickly. 35 of those. 24 of those. So we need 50 of each. So we can move on and wrap up. So hopefully what we just did with the overclocking gets us there. And this says it's doing 10 per minute. This thing says it's doing 8 per minute. So we'll overclock it the rest of the way. 10 rotors. 10 of these. 10 of these. We blew a fuse. Of course we did. You know what I might just do is I might drop off the biomass itself. Because we have plenty of it. And I might just do this. I know it's not as efficient. I know. But I just don't have the patience to make biofuel right now. So we're just gonna do that for now. Oh, the grid is shut down. We finally hit the point where the grid is shut down. Because we have too much power draw. Alright. Well, time to light another one up. Oh, boy. I need another 2. Bring them all online. Choo choo choo. Alright. Not enough power. 210. All right. It looks like these guys overclocked are really pushing the systems beyond their limits. Let's go ahead and head over here. And I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I was going to say, but I don't have them. All right. Well, that's that. I was going to drop another power slug in this one and have it produce faster. But what's actually wrong is the fact that these are too slow. I don't have enough iron plates at least, to do it. What I can do is this. And this is it, right? I'm just going to do it. Spaghetti factory style. This wants screws and rods. This wants screws and, well, these. Let's drop all these plates in here. And at this point, I am okay with not having just going spaghetti style. It's okay. Let's just spaghetti style it. Why? Because I'll be honest, it's too much of a hassle to do it otherwise, to do it any other way. And then what we'll do is we'll do a splitter here. Just to get this going. We just need to get it going. Really? Are you encroaching on things? Oh, look at you being all terrible. Conveyor splitter. Oh no, I was just missing cable. Isn't that funny? Alright, let's go make some cable really quick. I think we might actually make it in the next 15 minutes. So let's do it. Let's head on down with the splitter. Splitter right there. And we'll have one that goes here. And one that goes there. I know, it's so bad. But at this point, I really don't care. I'll be honest, I just don't care. It's getting the job done. That's all I needed to do. We just need a couple of more, and then we can look at that. We hit it. We hit the number. We're 12 off here. I'm just gonna have this continue to exist. Because what I want it to do is give me, at some point, things. So this is taking forever. But oh, that's why you're taking forever. That's why you are taking forever. Because it's so slow getting you things. Okay. Well, give me a moment. I will refuel you. Oh no, I fell. I need to fill these gaps. I just need to acknowledge that I'm going to live on platforms from now on. And then I'm not going to walk on the grass anymore. Alright. Right? Like right here. Plop. Hello. Hello, base. Hello, base. Let's just do that. And then we're just going to go ahead and give this thing a bunch of screws so it can keep on chugging. Isn't that crazy? This is madness at this point. This is sheer madness at this point. And we are so ridiculously close. And so what happens is once this is done, once we have our 50, no, let's just start. I can't construct them. So let's change the recipe here. It still needs none of these. It needs this and this. Look at that. Would you look at that? Smart plating. And you know the best part is it's overclocked. And so, of course, it's producing pretty fast. And this one's also overclocked. How many did we give it? How many were we off by? Oh, I think we made it. All right, let's split it in half. Split it in half and change his recipe to this and give. Oh, yeah. So now we're producing 4 every minute, 5 every minute. Look at that. Look at that. So then if we're producing 9 every minute, that means 5 minutes from now, we will have completed phase 1 of the space elevator. I am so stoked right now. Oh my gosh, so stoked. Because this will be magnificent. There's just so much crisscross spaghetti going on down there. And I am okay with it. That is just where we will leave it for right this moment. Let's go ahead, and somebody was messaging us on Discord. Just double check things. All right. Whew. Let's give this a bit. That's 7 and 5. We are so ready. We are so ready. 8 and 7. Come on. Catch up. 18 and 31. All right, come on. Come on. We're so close. We're so close. It's just a matter of these finishing these 50 that we need, and we're at almost 20. We're at 17 right now. All right. We're at 19. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, you know what we need to make sure of is we don't run out of energy. I think we won't, because we had plenty of biomass that was running through that machine. But just to check, yeah, we're still good to go. We're at 150. Let's see where we're at here. Let's walk away, because they say the water boils slower when you watch it. So let's head on over. Oh, pretty. Oh, I love that. I love that. Just appreciate that. Let's head on in to our copper section. We're going to turn this off. And we're going to feed it. Not that. We're going to feed these. There we go. Feed it. Oh, no, that's not what we're feeding either. What are we feeding? What are we feeding? These have plenty of ore. Still. We're going to feed you 50. And we're going to feed you 50, and we're going to feed you 5. Okay? That way you're all still doing wonderful things. Drop, drop, drop. I'm just getting rid of all the things that I have in my inventory, putting them back into their storage containers, making sure everything is in its good spot. And that's right, we had this set up still. Let's go ahead and cancel this because we are at goal for the night. We are at our goal for the night. So let's double check here. Not there. Sort. Let me drop this off really quick. So I'm not going to use it. Oh, we need to give this factory a bunch of limestone. And then turn this back on. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do this check on. There's no concrete. Really, no concrete. That's a bad thing. Let's go to the smelters over here. And we're at that much. Let's drop this much into them. And that one's got that much. All right, we got rid of it. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. All right. Those are all the things I have. Fantastic. I know where those go. Don't you? Of course you do. They go right here. And then our rods, they go right here. And then our bolts, they go right here. And look at that. There's nothing in our inventory. As we wrap up for the day, are we ready to go? We didn't watch the wild water boiling. 27, 25. Woohoo! We are ready. Give it the resources it's asking for. Seal it. Wait, why am I moving away from it? Seal it. Oh, look at that, look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Send it. Yoink. Oh, okay. It's going. Look, watch. Oh, what's it gonna do? It's going to boom. Oh, goodness gracious. Wait, what did it do? Is that it? The space elevators, did it go higher? Does that thing come back down? Oh my gosh, a star just shot through the space elevator. I've never seen, I don't know what happens. Oh my gosh, 500? It took us that long just to make those 50. Well, I guess we're done. Let's move this back to reinforced and move this back to rotors. Oh, goodness. Well, that's it, everybody. We did it. We completed our goal for the night. We sent it. Oh, it did come back. Look at that. Oh, that's super cool. That is super exciting. We did accomplish it. Now, what we're going to do next time is get coal production running. We need 50 and 150, so that's a good thing. We have our assembly station there for it, and it looks like we need 100 of these. Again, 150 here. Yeah. All of this is just going to show that we need to do a lot of stuff. Oh boy, steel ingots, iron with coal. Oh goodness gracious. And steel beams, and that I'm sure opens up a whole lot of things. We have the tractor, a truck station. I'm guessing the tractor is going to help us get a lot more efficient We're going to scan for coal. Oh my gosh. We are really far off this goal. I just being very transparent, we are really far off this goal. We got 24 of these things, and we uh we need this thing to just keep on trucking. So that's going 5, 10 a minute, and this one's doing 10 a minute. I mean, it's as fast as this thing can go, but that is gonna be the end of our show for the night. Let's go ahead and get to a nice spot so we can have an overview. Okay, so what is our intention? What have we accomplished? Look at all that we accomplished today. We created these two. We created this massive thing. We did a whole lot of research into the power slugs and got ourselves overclocked. We do want to get the quartz going. I don't have enough quartz to do it. I'm really looking forward to being able to do quartz crystals. But even then, it doesn't really matter because we're so far off from transporting them back. Either way, what I did see is more than likely next time we'll end up using that section. Oh, look, a slug. I might have to go over there and get it. We'll do that next stream. Next stream, we'll start off with Mr. Slug. And then we'll construct a whole new area there from iron production. We're more than likely going to have to increase our power output from our stations and then really accelerate from that perspective. We have to speed up these things, these two, because we're not producing biomass and biofuel fast enough. And I know for a fact, I'm just going to do this really quickly, that these would benefit from a much faster system pushing the grass out to them. And so let's see what we got here if I can do this. Can I target the conveyor belt? Can I just target the conveyor belt? Let's find out. Don't want to target you. I want to target the conveyor belts. No, I can't. So I might have to deconstruct this to put the conveyor belt back, which is kind of painful. All right, either way, we've sped these up at least for now, so they should be getting more of these materials in quicker, and they can get going a little faster. This is really going to annoy me if I don't do this now. Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's just do it while we're here. This is going to be a splitter. All right, splitter coming off you. I'm just going to make it long enough so I can actually access it. There. There. Now it's... Look at that. Look how fast it's sending out that grass. Just as fast as it possibly can. And then we're probably going to get Mark 3s soon, which will go even faster. See, now it's somewhat keeping up. Nope, it's not. By the time it does it, it's just at 5. It's still 5 behind at all times. How much grass is in these? What if I just go plop? And I go plop. So that'll get through 100 of them before it consumes them. Right? Which is great. And, alright, wrapping this all up. There we go. Our factory is done here. These are down to 100. Yeah, it worked out. I know it wasn't as efficient to use the biomass versus the biofuel, but creating biofuel takes a long time, and that's just a hurdle that we'll have to eventually overcome. But for right now, it is producing as quickly as it possibly can, and getting these all in. Is it though? Let's see what it's doing. It's not filling up yet. But I do know that for the wood, it does fill up really quick. And then what I want to do is I want to overclock these. And then put a faster line back here. So that they can just go at the speed of light. Right? Because that's what we want. We want everything to go at the speed of light. Look at that. Faster. Everything can just go blah, 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 blah. See? That line on the other side of it is taking these at speed, at full speed. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. Little efficiencies here and there. All right. So, as we mentioned, we were way over. Not way over, but we're at least 2 minutes over. This is what we accomplished for the day. We made our factories here for making the more advanced factors of our rotors and our other things. Because look at phase 2. I need 500 of those plates. That took us quite a bit to get to just 50. And the other thing we did is we're for next stream, kind of taking a look at what we'll need to do. Let's climb up here. Okay, what we will need to do now that copper is done there. I'm not gonna do a lot more with it for now. Oh look, there's another slug over there. So 2 slugs, one over there, one over there. That means that we can overclock both of these. So we're gonna overclock both of these and make sure that our biomass is producing as fast as it possibly can. Then we're going to try to find another one so we can overclock that one. Build another facet so that we're automatically generating from these two and producing our plates, which is our intention. And once we have that production going, we will be able to go back out and explore a little more. Maybe create a new iron mine, another iron factory in that area, and expand our factory altogether. Okay, maybe even unlock coal. So we'll see how that all kind of comes together as the night shapes up next time we stream. For those of you that are watching and curious about when the next stream will be, it will be some time from now. I am not going to be available for a couple of days. I've got a couple of things that are coming up starting tomorrow night, and I will not be able to stream. So you won't be seeing me for the next several nights. And when I'm back, I will try to get another show going. If nothing else, I will get this uploaded to YouTube so you can all enjoy these first 3 episodes. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate all of you that are watching on YouTube and those of you that have come by the stream. Once again, just like all other YouTubers, if you did like this content and you enjoyed what you saw, please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below, as that will help to drive the motivations for making these videos and getting them up to YouTube more and more often. So, once again, thank you so much for all of your time, and we'll see you next time. Have a good night.